Hey there, my name is Caitlin, and I'm a freezer cooking chef with freezerfit.com. And today I'm going to be sharing 10 gluten-free freezer meals that you can prep in under 30 minutes. I want to begin by thanking you for attending this class. I know that today's class is going to be a game changer for you and your family. I'm so excited to share these recipes with you for 3 reasons. First, they are going to save you so much time. These meals are so easy to prep. They cook themselves in either the Instant Pot or the Crock Pot, and you only have a single pan to clean when you are done eating. Second, they are going to save you so much money. These meals come together so easy so you can bulk prep them and start taking advantage of those bulk deals that you see at Costco, Sam's Club, Aldi's, Amazon Fresh, and so much more. And third, they are going to keep you healthy and fit. They're frozen raw, so they aren't bland or mushy like some of those crock pot meals we've all had in the past. And they're delicious and they keep me fit. I know you guys are going to love these meals. As a thank you for attending this class, I'm going to be sending you this free, beautiful cookbook. Free customizable labels for your freezer bag, and a free grocery shopping list. So I'm so excited to get started. Let's get started with our first meal, which is mussaman curry. I want to talk about these bag holders for just a little bit. They are so helpful. They make the process so much cleaner. I honestly don't think I would do so much freezer meal prep if it wasn't for these bags because they make it so much easier. I will link these and a couple of my other freezer favorites in the freebie that I send you guys. All right, let's get started with the first meal. So these are all frozen raw, so I am going to be putting the meat in at the end so I don't have any cross-contamination with raw meat. So the mussaman curry, we will start with the chicken breast, which we'll add at the end, and then I'm going to have half of a jar of red curry paste. This is one of my favorite recipes. I worked at a Thai restaurant in college, and I just love this recipe. I had to make it into a freezer meal so I could have it if I want it. Okay. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce or coconut aminos. I'll just tell you guys now, I'm going to use coconut aminos for everything that calls for soy sauce, but you guys, making it gluten-free, you can use either tamari or coconut aminos, whatever your preference is. Okay, 1 to 3 tablespoons of coconut sugar, however much you like for the sweetness you want. 1 tablespoon of lime juice. I'm just going to make this as simple as possible, so I am going to use the lime in the bottle here, but you can totally cut up your own lime and use that if that's your preference. And 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. All right. So that is it besides the spices. Took a minute before the class to put all the spices together. All right, and that is it for the mussaman curry. Next, we are going to do chicken satay. This is another creamy peanut dish that I just love, but the taste is so much different because I'm using an Indian curry instead of a Thai curry. Okay, so this one will have chicken thighs, and then we'll do a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Where are my... Sorry about that, guys. I got my measuring cups here. Very important. 1/4 cup here. And then a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. Just gonna eyeball it. 2 cloves of garlic. And like I said, I'm gonna make this as easy as possible. So I'm just gonna use this minced garlic here. 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar. I love doing chicken thighs in the crock pot or the Instant Pot because they don't get dry like a chicken breast will. You can put them in the morning and let it cook all day, and they're not going to be dry at the end of the day. Okay, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. 1/4 cup of water. Whoops. And let's see, a 1/2 can of coconut milk. So I'm just going to use half of this can and we'll use the other half later. Another great thing about these recipes, they use all the ingredients so you're not wasting anything. And 1 tablespoon of lime. Then I have the seasonings here. I have a teaspoon of ginger, cumin, garam masala, and curry powder. Then we'll add the meat at the end. Before we get into the next meal, I do want to take a little poll real quick and see what you guys are most excited for with freezer meals. Is it saving time, saving money, or staying fit? So I'm going to pop that up on the screen here. Okay, so my favorite one is definitely saving money. Who doesn't love saving an extra $1,000 or more at the end of the year? All right, on to our next meal. Sweet and sour meatballs. This one is definitely one of me and my family's favorites. The sweet and the sour is so delicious together. So we have 1 sweet onion, and I'm going to use frozen onion. I'm going to use about 1 cup per onion. And then I have 1 green pepper and 2 orange peppers. And again, I'm going to use frozen just for the sake of time. And this is the stage of life I'm at right now, is just making everything as quick as possible. And then another tip is just putting your garbage can empty and close by so that you can just throw things in as you go. Okay, 20-ounce can of pineapple chunks with a 1/4 cup of the juice reserved. And then last for this recipe, we have a whole jar of barbecue sauce. One of the best parts about freezer cooking is that you never get bored. One day you're eating Chinese, the next day you're eating Mexican, the next day you're eating Thai. So I love freezer cooking. All right, and that is it for the sweet and sour meatballs. Let's see what we have next. Chicken tortilla soup. I love this recipe for its simplicity, and for fall days, you just put it in the crock pot, let it cook all, and it's perfect at the end of. All right, chicken tortilla soup. So we have 1 onion diced. Here's my frozen onions again. 12-ounce bag of corn. I'm going to use frozen corn. You could use canned corn as well. 1 can of black beans. 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes plus the green chilies with the juice. And juice of 1 lime, which is about 2 tablespoons. And then for the seasonings, I have 2 teaspoons of cumin, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. All right. I do want to take a second to talk about these labels because I love them. They're so awesome. I think they're one of my favorite parts about the Freezer Fit membership is that you get these free customizable labels. They have the name of your meal. They have the cooking instructions, so anybody in your family can cook them, and then they have the use by date. Most freezer meals are good for 90 days in your freezer, so I love these. Okay, So we did the chicken tortilla soup, and now we're doing Indian chicken curry. So we need another onion. I'm going to fill up my onion bag here. Okay. Let's see. Same with the sesame oil. Okay, and that is it, just the seasonings. The rest is just the chicken thighs, and then you'll add the coconut milk to make it nice and creamy at the end after cooking. I hope you guys are seeing how easy it is. I just want to take a minute to talk about our membership site real quick. If you haven't heard about us, we are a freezer cooking membership site that features hundreds of recipes, beautiful cookbooks like these, and workouts, and so much more. On our website, you can actually filter by diet type, cuisine type, and cooking method, as well as customize each recipe based on how many people you're cooking for. That's the best part of the membership, is you customize it per the amount of people in your household, so you're only buying groceries for what you need. And then once you're done, you just download or print your grocery shopping list, take it to the grocery store, and it's really as simple as that, you guys. So for a thank you for attending this class, I do want to give you guys a one-time membership on our, or a one-time special on our membership. So I'm going to pop that up to the side or to the bottom of the video here. And you guys, if you're loving this class so far, I know that you're going to love our membership. So let's get back to the recipes. Next, we are doing white bean and kale soup. And we need 1 onion again. 4 large carrots and 3 celery stalks. Just cut those up before the class. 2 14 ounces of white beans. And then the seasonings here, I have Italian seasoning, thyme, and salt and pepper. I do want to mention, you guys, this is a perfect example for turning any of our recipes into vegan meals. If you want to make it just like this, then you could make it vegan. So just add beans or leave out the chicken in this case. And if you're opposite and you want to try our vegan meals, then all you have to do is add meat if that is your preference. Okay, next is curried pork chops. All right, 20 ounces of pineapple chunks drained with a 1/4 cup of the liquid reserve. 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar. 1 tablespoon of coconut aminos or tamari. And then I have the seasoning here, which is 1 tablespoon of curry powder, red pepper flakes, and salt. Real quick, I want to talk about how I turn this into a full meal. So like, for instance, this one is just the pork chops, but most people will have a carb and a veggie go with their meal as well. So first I'm going to talk about the carb or the starch. What I'll do is I will cook a big batch of rice or potatoes usually, but you can do whatever your starch preference is. And then I will cook that once or twice a week so that I have that for the whole week, like Monday and Thursday. And then I'll just reheat it with the meal that I'm cooking. A lot of times we'll have rice, but you could also do quinoa. So next we'll talk about the veggies after this freezer meal. This one is mango chicken curry. I've nailed the sweet so well together. Okay, 1 onion diced. These are so easy to use. I love using the frozen onions. 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes. Diced mangoes, actually. 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. So I'll do the garlic first. And then I have the ginger paste is what I'm going to be using, actually. Half a cup of full-fat coconut milk, so we're going to use the rest of this. 1.5 tablespoons of coconut sugar. 1 tablespoon of coconut aminos. And then 1 tablespoon of curry powder. And that's the rest of this. Okay, so now to talk about my vegetable. The first way that I will do my vegetable is I will cook my meal like the instructions say in the Instant Pot. And then I will do the release, let the steam out. And then with the meat still in there, I will add the veggies. Usually like broccoli or cauliflower works well. And then I'll put the lid back on and do 0 minutes. As soon as it comes up to pressure, it'll be done and you do an instant release and then you're eating dinner. I like to do it this way so that I don't have any mushy vegetables. The other way that you can do it so you don't have mushy vegetables is to just do the natural release, take off the lid, and then push the saute button, and then just let it cook until it's ready to go. And there you go. You have a full meal then. All right, ginger garlic chicken. I love this meal because it comes together so easy, but it does not sacrifice taste at all. So 1 tablespoon of ginger paste. You know, if you have ginger in it, it's going to be super flavorful. And then 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. A 1/4 cup of apple juice. And a 1/4 cup tamari or coconut aminos. And that's it. You guys can always modify the size of these. If you want to cook for less people, then I just recommend cutting it in half and splitting it between 2 different bags. Or if you're cooking for more people, then you can typically leave the liquid the same and just add more of the protein. So next meal is pineapple barbecue beef. I love this recipe for when I have family or friends over because you put it in the crock pot at the beginning of the day. And by the end of the day, the house is smelling delicious. The meat is so tender. It's really good. All right, so we need, again, 1 can of pineapple chunks drained with a 1/4 cup reserve, 1 cup of ketchup, I'm just going to take the lid off here. There we go. One 1/4 cup of coconut sugar, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire, and then the seasonings here, I have garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, salt, and pepper to taste. I will serve this with rice and veggies. All right, now let me show you how I cook these meals up. I'll just grab my crock pot. So you just have your crock pot or Instant Pot. I like to use my Instant Pot. Unless I have somewhere to go in the beginning of the day, then I'll put it on in the morning and have dinner when we get ready. And then you just dump your full bag in here. And If it's frozen, what you want to do is you just want to run it under warm water or cold water until it breaks up enough that you can fit it in the Instant Pot. Once you can fit it in the Instant Pot, then just push the saute button up here and let it saute for about 5 minutes. This is going to make it so you don't get a burn notice when you turn the Instant Pot on. You just want a little bit of liquid at the bottom. And then that's it. If you're going to do a crock pot, I do recommend thawing these overnight so that they fit in your crock pot, because crock pot doesn't have the saute function. All right. All right, you guys, that's it. I hope you guys could see how easy that was. I do want to take a minute to show you guys inside of our membership. So let me get on my computer here and I'll show you inside. I'm going to show you quickly how a Freezer Fit membership makes it so easy to find amazing, healthy freezer meal recipes and generate custom, organized shopping lists that make your life that much easier. The first step is choosing a meal. As you can see, we have hundreds and hundreds of recipes, all of which can be frozen raw. You can either search for a recipe by name, like pineapple barbecue beef, or filter our recipes by diet, cuisine, chef, cookbook, cooking method, protein type, ingredient, or dish. For this example, let's just search for some of my gluten-free Instant Pot recipes. You will see just how easy this is. Now look at these amazing meals, guys. All affordable, all easy to prepare, all freezable for 90 days. All healthy and delicious. Let's check out this sweet and sour meatball recipe. This is a very popular meal with our members. You can see all the ingredients, the cooking instructions, and the nutrition facts here, so you know exactly what you are putting in your body. You can also leave a comment, add it to your favorites, and customize the recipe by adjusting the serving size. Did you see how the recipe just changed? Lastly, you can download the label for your freezer bag, print your new custom recipe, and most importantly, you can add this meal to your shopping list. Now let's go back one and add one more meal to our shopping list. How about our Indian chicken curry? This is another one of my personal favorites. Okay, great. Now watch this, guys. This right here is the secret sauce. While each of our recipes is based on a serving size of 6, they are all adjustable in your shopping list. Just enter how many people you are serving and how many of these meals you'd like to buy at the store, and watch all the totals adjust for you. Did you guys see that? Let me do that one more time. Watch how the amount of the ingredients changes. This is not a random shopping list you find on the internet. This is a totally custom shopping list, tailor-made for you and your family. If you already have an ingredient or you're cooking for someone with an allergy, just delete the ingredient from your shopping list. Also, look at this. All of the ingredients in your custom shopping list are separated by the aisle. You will find them at the grocery store. I love this feature. It saves me so much time. You see how easy this is, right? In less than 30 seconds, you get a completely customized shopping list, which you can either add to your favorites, download, or print. You are also saving money because you are buying precisely the right ingredients, and it takes less than a minute of your time. But these recipes and shopping lists are not all. Join in the next 24 hours, and you will get access to all of our cookbooks, which you can see right here. You're going to get free VIP access to our private Facebook group, an email list where you will get notified first when we upload new recipes, when we do live cooking classes, and when we add new chefs to the site. And you're also going to get a huge exclusive discount on our at-home workout programs, which we offer as well. If you're thinking about signing up today, I strongly encourage you to do so, because for the next 24 hours, I'm going to be offering a huge discount for everyone who took the time out of their day to join me for this class. To sign up, either click the link above, below, or to the side of this video. If you don't see one, then simply go to freezerfit.com/gluten-free. That's freezerfit.com/gluten-free. As you can see, our membership is usually $197, which for all the extra free time this is going to save you, all the extra money that you're going to save every single month on your food bill, and all the positive effects that these delicious, healthy meals are going to have on your entire family, this price would be totally worth it. But I really don't want the price to be an issue. I want to make joining today a total no-brainer for you. Today only, we are offering our Freezer Fit lifetime membership for only $97 as a thank you for joining the cooking class. Let me repeat that, a lifetime membership for just $97. That's a $100 discount off what this membership usually sells for, as long as you buy right now. Guys, this is a one-time charge. There are no hidden fees, no recurring payments, no random payments that hit your credit card in the future. $97 and you are a member of our Freezer Fit for life. While you think about that, I want to encourage you to look over this page. You can read testimonials from Freezer Fit members who decided to join right here. You can review the basics on how the membership works and what it includes. You can see if the membership is right for you here. You can learn more about us and so much more. Once you decide that Freezer Fit is the right for you, which if you've stuck with me this far, I'm sure that it is, just add the membership to your cart. And look, your price is locked in. You'll want to add your name and email here. Once you're done, just add your credit card details or pay with PayPal. Click Place Order Now, and you're done. One last, very important, I'm serious guys, this deal is only guaranteed for 24 hours. So I encourage you to join right now so that you don't forget later on. I'm sure that there will be people who reach out to me in a couple of days saying they watched the entire class, their discount has expired, and now the price is $197. Don't let this be you. I've discounted this membership because I really want these meals to change your life, just as they've changed mine, and I hope you commit and sign up right now. All right, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much again for attending this class. I hope you really enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it for you guys. Your freebies should be on the way. Don't forget to check your promotions and spams folder, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.